Colin is my name from Kurima Machinery and Technology, and then today we're just going to be covering the how to use the multi-crop thresher, which is a very useful tool or machine to have at any household setup. Right, so this is how a multi-crop thresher looks like when it is closed, and then this is the inside of it. So basically it has what we call the beaters, which are right here. So there's 4 sets of them, and then this is what we call this bar here with these ones. This is what we call the hammers. When you are doing small grains mainly, you have to make sure you put the beaters on, and then when you're doing what we call bonus crops like maize, you have to take the beaters off and then leave the hammers on, because the hammers are so loose like this. They are so gentle, which makes less breakage for the maize. In maize, there are only 2%. There's only 2% breakage, which makes the crop much more profitable. It is supplied with interchangeable sieves of all sizes of the crops that you'll be shelling. So we've got the big one here, which is essential for when you're doing maize and sugar beans, and then this is ideal for slightly smaller crops, and then this is ideal when you're doing the traditional grains like the millets and the sorghum. Right, so you feed whatever crop you are shelling through here, and then all the husks comes through this bit here, and then the smaller husks, and then the skin is actually comes out through, because there's a fan here, and then whatever the crop, say the beans or the sunflowers and the sunflower seed or the sorghum, comes through the bottom here. So that's where you collect all your stuff, and then there is a fan which is adjusted, so going up or going down depending on what crop you are shelling. And then on how this multi-crop thresher works, can be attached to a 2-wheel tractor engine here, and then you can the one that is attached to it right now, which is an 8 horsepower engine, diesel powered engine. So starting the 8 horsepower engine that runs the multi-crop thresher, you have to put this one on start. So you just put it on start like this here, and then you've got your crank handle which goes on the cranking hole like this, and then you hold down your decompressor like that, and then you so just as in the maintenance and of the machine, engine side, make sure there's always water in the water tank, and then before you start the day, make sure you check the oil. And then for the thresher itself, just make sure the bolts and the nuts are checked out and then are tightened if it is necessary. And then we also have 2 bearings, one on each side on this shaft here that runs the beaters or the hammers, which needs to be greased at least every day, once if not twice, depending on how many hours you are using your machine for. At Kurima Machinery and Technology, our relationship does not end on the point of sale. It also stretches to whereby we have spares for all our machines. So if you need servicing, or if you need any advice on how to operate your machines, or if you face any problems, you are welcome to give us a ring or send us a WhatsApp any time of the day, and we are quite happy to come back to you as soon as possible.